What's poppin'? Good morning. It's your boy Jay the Comedian. How y'all doing today? How am I doing? Oh, swell. I'm good. I got cut on my face the other day playing basketball with my son. Right there. Those little kids have some sharp claws. Anyway, today I would like to talk to you guys about the production company that the Jehovah Witnesses is building in New York. Once again, I gotta talk about it because the more I think about it, the less sense that it makes. I mean, really? Like, just looking at it from a financial aspect, right? What are they constantly telling their members? What are they constantly pressuring their members to do at every given moment? Oh, you have a job. Oh, you make a lot of money on your job, huh? You like it there? Oh, quit that job and spend more time out in the field ministry. You know what I'm saying? They do this all the time. They always ask their members to sacrifice for Jehovah. Is this really a sacrifice for Jehovah? Does Jehovah really need a production company? Really? It makes no sense to me. It blows my mind to even think about it. Jehovah needs a production company. Oh man. And then there's some even more like just thought changing things. All right, let me just put it like this, because words are obviously hard to come by right now to describe what I'm thinking about. Okay, let's say the Jehovah Witness religion is real, right, and true. I know, I almost threw up in my mouth just saying it. But anyway, let's, for experimental purposes, say that the Jehovah Witness organization is true, and that Jehovah guides the things that the Jehovah Witnesses do. The Jehovah Witnesses don't move anything unless Jehovah says to move it. You know what I mean? And Jehovah says that he needs a production company. Okay, great. It's going to take 2 years to build. Well, it's going to take 2 years to start building and an additional 5 years to build. That's 7 years right there. You know what can't happen in the next 7 years then? The world can't come to an end within the next several years. Just think about it. Would Jehovah tell his people to go out of field service less and to take the money and put it toward this and not toward, finding the lost sheep out in the field? Would he do that unless he absolutely needed it? Because remember, this isn't the governing body's project. This isn't the organization's project. This is Jehovah's project, right? And if it's so important for him to have this, and it's so important for him to build this, why would he have them start something that he could, in the middle of it, cause Armageddon to come? You know what I'm saying? Would I do something like that? Would I tell my kids, okay, kids, go get in the shower. We're going out for ice cream later, right? And then, while they're in the shower, I open the shower door and say, what the hell are you doing? It's time to go to bed. It's 10 o'clock at night. Doesn't that seem dumb? That seems stupid, right? Like, if I have a plan, I'm not going to move people to do certain things unless it's in accordance with my plan. Now, I know the argument. Oh, maybe he'll, destroy everything except the production company. Well, let's look at that then, okay? So, right now, he's going to have this production company in 2 years start to be built by imperfect men and their imperfect brains. Now, remember, in the new system, you're going to have a perfect brain, a perfect body, and everything you build is going to be perfect because you're perfect. Why would he have imperfect men building an imperfect building when if he's planning on doing it within the next several years, he can have a perfect one built in a new system? How would the one that they build currently look toward the people that's in the new system when they can build it perfectly because they have perfect bodies and perfect brains? It'll look like Dookie. I'm gonna be honest with you. It looks like Dookie. So he wouldn't have it built by imperfect men unless there was absolutely a need for it. Correct? Am I correct or not? Am I making any sense or not? Because if it could wait till the new system, or if it's going to be used in the new system, then he'd literally wait till the new system. Because remember, we got to clean up all those dead people and buildings and stuff that Jehovah destroyed. Because he ain't going to clean it up. He just going to do the destroying. Right? Am I making any sense to you? Because if I am making sense, then this whole thing don't make sense. Why are you building a production company? Why are you wasting the man hours and the money to do something, especially that's going to take 7 years? That's the thing I really want you to think about. The world is supposed to be ending any day now, right? Any day now. Well, at least for the next several years, you can act the hell up. Because why not? You know, as long as this production company is being built, the world's not going to end. And then actually, now that I think about it even further, if the world is going to end, if God's going to destroy this world, why would he build a production company only to let it be there for like a year or a couple months? No, if he's building this production company, he's going to need that at least for another 3 or 4 years. You go through all the time, energy, and effort of building this thing to help get more lost sheep, right? That's what we're doing. Remember, they say at some point they're going to quit preaching and they're going to have to run away. You know what I'm saying? Like they're going to have to go into hiding. They're not going to be able to do the preaching work no more. Isn't this production company supposed to be for the preaching work? To reach out to a new way to reach out to new people? So if you're building this building, how can you say that we're even close to the Great Tribulation or Armageddon? Because the simple point is, this building is dedicated to bringing in new people and the preaching work. Wait a minute. If it's going to take 7 years to build, that means you're going to be preaching for at least the next several years. Ain't that right? Because once again, if y'all only move the way Jehovah say move, then that basically means Jehovah gave y'all the okay to build this thing. And he wouldn't give you the okay if he was planning on destroying the earth in the next couple days or the next couple years. This is what I like to call logic, people. Does that logically make any sense to you? Because to me, it does not. It sounds like a bunch of made-up malarkey so that these guys can get a production company, and if all else fails, hey, we have a production company in New York. Oh, I'm sure it's going to be worth a few $100 million when they're ready to sell. And trust me, they will be ready to sell pretty shortly. And it's really funny because I was reading I forgot exactly where I was reading it at, but something I remember at Jehovah Witness construction sites, they had donation boxes at the construction site. And the people who were coming there to do work for Jehovah were actually, instead of getting paid, were volunteering and paying. They paid to work. Boy, if the Jehovah Witness organization ain't got the biggest hustle in the world, I don't know what is. I don't know if I can ever convince somebody to pay me for them to work for me. Jay, can I have the opportunity of working for you? I'll pay you money. You what? You will. Okay. I can't think of another thing in the world where you could do something like that. You can actually get paid from people for them to work for you. It's all new to me, baby. But God, that is a hustle. Look, man, don't fall for this crap, okay? Because while they're willing to make you sacrifice your livelihood and everything, your future, your kids, everything in the world, you have to sacrifice. They can't make even the simple sacrifice of putting their money towards something that's actually beneficial toward the organization. You can't tell me this production company is benefiting anybody but their pockets. Especially if you're trying to say out of one mouth, oh, the world is ending soon, it can happen at any time. And in the other hand, you're saying, oh, we need at least 7 years to build this facility. Come on, pick a side. What is it? Can we just take on 7-year projects all willy-nilly and we're one of those people who believe the world's about to end. Come on now. That don't make sense to me. If I'm sitting there and they're like, okay, you got to report to jail within the next 30 days. I'm not about to start a Zumba class. I'm like, yeah, hey, you guys, I want you to, start Zumba with me. We're going to dance every day for the next 7 months. We're going to burn this fat, baby. Like, bro, you're reporting to jail in 30 days. You can't have no Zumba class. Oh, I don't know why a Zumba class came out of my mouth. I could have said anything else. It's probably because I'm fat and I need to work out more. Anyway, it's your boy, Jay the Comedian. I hope y'all having a great day. So far, my day's been good. And I hope yours has been too. If you're new here, please subscribe, like the video, leave a comment. Holla at your guala. Deuces.